What is the secret to life? I was in my mid-20s, working as a nurse in the ICU. I had a patient who was a 92-year-old man. He was a DNR, meaning do not resuscitate, and was dying of heart failure. He had a large, loving family who visited him often. On this particular day, he was very close to death. His family had all come to say their goodbyes and had left. I was in his room, checking his vitals, when he suddenly opened his eyes and looked at me. He had been unresponsive for days, so this surprised me. He looked at me and said, "I need to tell you something." I was shocked, but I told him I was listening. He said, "I need to tell you the secret to life." I was taken aback, but I told him I was ready to hear it. He looked me in the eyes and said, "The secret to life is..." Then he flatlined and died. I was stunned. I had just witnessed this man's last moments, and he had tried to tell me something important. I stood there for a moment, processing what had just happened. Then I called the code and the doctors came in. They tried to revive him, but he was gone. I will never forget that moment. I often wonder what he was going to say.